What's up, nomads? How's everyone doing? I hope you're all doing great. Today I'm gonna tell you about how to get to the Intipunku on Ollantaytambo. I'll give you some recommendations, talk about the road, what to bring, and more. Let's start by the meaning. Intipunku is a compound word in Quechua consisting of two words. The first one, Inti, which means sun, and the second one, Punku, which means door. Put together, it means door of the sun. Basically, it's a place in one of the sacred mountains of Ollantaytambo, Cusco, Peru. It is said that the Incas worshipped their gods there, such as the moon, the stars, and more. Others say that it was a place of surveillance and so on. It's not the only Intipunku in Cusco. We have another one in Machu Picchu, which is the most popular. But personally, I like the Intipunku in the Sacred Valley of the Incas in Ollantaytambo much more because besides having it all to yourself, you also get a spectacular view of the snow-capped Veronica mountain. So we have a really cool trekking road, the Nevado Veronica, and many other attractions along the way. So I highly recommend it visit it. What are the roads to get there? Well, we have two roads, the short one and the long one. I'm gonna tell you about both roads, although we took the long road and camped near to the Cachicata quarries. It's something personally I don't recommend to do if you're short on time because you can easily do the whole journey in just one day and take the chance to visit other places in Ollantaytambo. Alright, let's start with the short road, which is basically starting from the Cachicata community, and by doing this you save about 5 kilometers compared to the long road, and it's only about 3-hour uphill walk. The time can vary slightly depending on your walking pace. Now you might be wondering, but if I am in Ollantaytambo, how do I start from Cachicata? Well, it's easy. From the main square of Ollantaytambo, you can take a shared taxi or a moto taxi or a tuk-tuk to the Cachicata community, and you will be there in about 20 minutes approximately. On the other hand, as I mentioned before, we took the long road because it helps warm up your body gradually and we enjoy walking. Also, you start from a really small altitude, so you will be going up gradually. What is the long road? Where does it start and how long does it take? Well, for the long road, we start at the main square of Ollantaytambo and head towards the central market. We walk happily and cheerfully, and in about 10 minutes you will reach the Inca Bridge that crosses the Vilcanota River, also known as the Urubamba River. There is just that bridge beside the one, so you won't have trouble finding it. After crossing the Inca Bridge, we'll find a map indicating the Cachicata Quarry tourist circuit with all the attractions along the road, starting from the Inca Bridge, the viewpoints, the campsites, the chulpas, the burial towers, the quarries, and finally reaching Intipunku. It's that easy and straightforward. A significant part of the path is market, and you can also find the road on Wikiloc as you can see on the screen right now. We have the road map, the distance, the maximum altitude, which is almost 4,000 meters above the sea, and so on. The trek to Intipunku is nearly 9 kilometers in the long road, and you will reach an altitude of almost 4,000 meters above the sea level in about 5 or 6 hours if you're in a good physical condition. So if you complete it in less of time, you're stuck. Well done, bro. You might be wondering, what time should I start the trek? Well, it's advisable to start very early, preferable at 5 a.m. to begin the journey. You can stay overnight in accommodation nearby and leave any heavy luggage there to lighten your load. Speaking of what to bring, the most recommended items are a sunscreen for your face, a cap, trekking poles if you feel you need them, water of course, some cash just in case, dried fruits or snacks depending on how much you eat. And remember that the dry season is from April to October, but if you come outside of this season, it's advisable to bring a poncho or an umbrella in case it rains. Okay, so now I reached the Intipunku. What do I do? Once you arrive, take in the indescribable beauty on the side of the Veronican snow-capped mountain in front of you. Observe the Intipunku, pray, meditate, cry, or do whatever you feel or want to do. The place is magical and it has a beautiful energy. Additionally, you have the Sacred Valley nearby, and there are alpaca farms if you're interested. It is said to be a very special place for the Incas, where they observe the stars, the moon, and the sun. So make the most of your time there by meditating and appreciating the beauty of life. Getting there can be a challenge, so mission accomplished. Now, how do I get back? You can simply return the way you came, or if you want to try something different and more adventurous, you can use the map as a guide and visit the Cachicata community. There is another bridge there that you will take back to Ollantaytambo. As a personal recommendation, visit the Apu Pitusiray restaurant in Ollantaytambo. It's a delicious place where they serve food on stones, they have vegan options, and the food is really tasty. Don't forget to order that picture of chicha morada. And with that said, nomads, I've said it all. See you soon. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, please. Follow us on Instagram and leave any doubts or questions in the comments. It will be a pleasure to help you. Peace out, nomads. Bye bye.